All right, we have got a cold start here to your Friday, but sunshine is going to rule the day, and we're going to warm things up pretty nicely. Meteorologist Steve Knight here, and you can see the numbers that we've got here. Many spots down around that freezing mark to start out the day. Of course, we've got the frost advisory that remains in place until 9 a.m. But take a look at our temperatures. We are heading for the mid-60s here by later on this afternoon. Tracking, of course, our weekend weather. It's going to be a nice one here today. Mix of clouds and sun on your Saturday. And then into the day on Sunday, we will look for some rain to develop, but I don't think it's going to get here until around sunset Sunday night. So outdoor plans on Sunday, I think for the most part, look pretty good until the very late afternoon and early evening hours as that front comes through. Certainly rainfall that we still do need here in central PA. In some spots could see upwards of even quarter of an inch to maybe closer to a half an inch of rain. Rainfall deficit for the year continues to sit at over 2 inches. So it will be some beneficial rain. And the good news in terms of weekend plans is that it holds off until Sunday evening. 64 for today. Enjoy your Friday. And then for tonight, down into the mid 40s under mainly clear skies. There's your 7-day forecast from McDonald's, and we're in the 70s here over the weekend. So a nice warm up. Rain moving in Sunday evening. That's a cold front that cools us back into next week.
Here's a look at the roads from the Exterior Company Traffic Alert Center.
Hey, keep an eye on the roadways for you at home right now, but things are looking really good. Taking a look at the Dauphin County area, the Capital Beltway right now, everything clean and clear. Anywhere in and out of Harrisburg, it's good right now. All good things right at this current moment. Lancaster County, we see a little bit of yellow, a little bit of red in the traffic maps. Nothing popping up on our traffic radars right now, but do see some natural slow motion as you get into the real good part of the day. We're still just before 8 a.m., but still opportunity for lots more people to get out on the roads. Your county, same sort of a situation. Not seeing anything necessarily pop up on the traffic maps, but we do see a couple yellow spots, some slower moving areas. But again, no real issues to worry about this morning. Lebanon County looks really good. Pretty much all green here through Lebanon County. You can see on the cameras, lots of good movement on your major highways. Take you down to Franklin County where it's a lot of the same, a little bit of yellow in the middle, but again, moving well right now all the way down to the Maryland line in Franklin County and Adams County as well. We're all green on that map, not a spot of yellow there. Everything you want to know and see as you head out the door this morning. Some drive times for you. 283 Harrisburg to Lancaster, about 36 minutes. Lancaster to Harrisburg, about 25. Lancaster to Lebanon, about 53 minutes right now. Mechanicsburg to Harrisburg, about 8. Carlisle to Chambersburg, 27. York to Harrisburg, 22, with some slight delays at the current moment. So we'll leave you with a look at the Capital Beltway one more time. Some of those cameras on there all looking good. Good movement this morning as you check out the morning rush. Good morning, I'm Andrew Klein with a look at today's top stories. The Harrisburg mayoral election is heating up. Harrisburg Mayor Wanda Williams giving her State of the City address, while her opponent, City Treasurer Dan Miller, greeted voters door to door to share his policies. Court proceedings continue today for one of two men charged in connection to a murder at a Chambersburg apartment last year. Court documents reveal a Department of Corrections employee reportedly sent sexually charged messages to who he believed was a 14-year-old girl. Police say the investigation began after being contacted by a group called 814 Predators. A Pennsylvania lawmaker is proposing new legislation to ban the use of Native American logos and mascots in schools. Representative Christopher Rabb says those logos have, quote, negative social impacts on those with Native American heritage.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh.
Lieutenant David Godfrey finally discharged from the hospital and allowed to go home. He is one of the 5 officers ambushed in York County September 17th.
Here's a look at the roads from the Exterior Company Traffic Alert Center.
Yeah, keep an eye on the major roadways for you right now, where everything is looking really good. You can see a number of cars out there, but that's what you expect at around 7:55, almost 8 o'clock in the morning. But things are moving well right now to Lancaster County, where you see a little bit of yellow and red on the traffic map, but nothing popping up in terms of accidents or any problems right now. Just some natural slow movement as we make our way into the good part of the day. York County, similar situation, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of red, but no issues to tell you about. That's a look at your CBS 21 traffic report.
And now, CBS 21 News First Warning Weather with meteorologist Steve Knight.
Yeah, the weather story here this morning is certainly temperature. We've got a lot of spots that are down around that freezing mark here as we start the day. National Weather Service with a frost advisory that is set to expire at 9 a.m. But in the meantime, we are going to warm things up pretty nicely here this afternoon. Head for the mid-60s. It stays pretty quiet in the sky. It's kind of a mix of clouds and sun, warmer for your Saturday. Sunday, mainly dry during the day, and then around sunset, we're going to start to see some showers move in with a cold front, maybe even a rumble of thunder or two Sunday evening. Now, this is rain that we do need. We've got a rainfall deficit for the year that sits at over 2 inches. And again, the timing here is going to be Sunday evening into the early part of the day on Monday. But for today, all about the sunshine on your Friday, mid-60s. Not as cold overnight tonight as we hit the mid-40s. There's your 7-day forecast from McDonald's. Warmer for the weekend, for the most part, good to go for outdoor plans. Looking for those showers to develop, but not until Sunday night. Back down into the 60s heading into next week.